Good day to you.
Let's have a duel.
Come with me.
Shalem.
Tam ještě som.
I'm sorry.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around. Why didn't you follow through? Come on, keep going! Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession. I said 3 attacks in a row. Why didn't you finish? See? That's the way. Again. Well done. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more. Nice, but you used a different technique. No, focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Wrong. Again, and this time from the right direction. You mixed up the directions. Again. Nice, but you used a different technique. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. No! Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Where are you attacking from? Try again. No! Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Stop dawdling and attack! Don't pause! You mixed up the directions. Again. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Where are you attacking from? Try again. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. You mixed up the directions. Again. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Nice. But you used a different technique. Nice. But you used a different technique. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Why didn't you follow through? You mixed up the directions. Again. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. You mixed up the directions. Again. Where are you attacking from? Try again. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Where are you attacking from? Try again. Why didn't you follow through? Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Why didn't you finish? No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Don't pause. Where are you attacking from? Try again. You mixed up the directions. Again. Come on, keep going. Why didn't you follow through? You mixed up the directions. Again. Why didn't you finish? Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Where are you attacking from? Try again. Don't pause. Come on, keep going! Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Why didn't you follow through? Why didn't you finish? No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from.
I'm sorry, but I'm not up to this.
What's the matter? We're not done yet.
Oh, look, this is pointless. I'm no good.
Fair enough. Come back once you've got some practice.
I will. I'd like to finish.
All right.
Shall we begin?
Sure.
Thanks.
Same for that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started? Beautiful. Once more. Why didn't you follow through? Don't pause. Come on, keep going. Beautiful. Now show me the technique I taught you. Why didn't you finish? No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Nice, but you used a different technique. Why didn't you follow through?
That's enough. I'll give up.
What now?
I'm not.
Then why did... God be with you.
What are you here for?
There's a couple more things.
Ask away.
Thanks. I'm still not really.
Why not? Why don't you?
Yeah.
Let's see what. Are you gonna get started then? Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare.
I'll never finish it like this. I should move it.
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare.
I should move it. Well, I've got half finished.
Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare.
I have to move it.
Are you gonna get started then? Get to it. I want to see how you'll fare.
I should do it more evenly.
Are you gonna get started then? Are you gonna get started then? Then go over to the anvil and let's get started. Stop faffing about and get to work. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it. Give it a pull. Works the bellows. Temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. The sparks. That's the stuff. Well struck. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to its rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work, there you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
can I ask you about that cart?
What is it you need to know?
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semín that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no...
All right.
Time's wasted.
All done. That's more like it. I'd like to do something about that
Sure.
That, and a little tip.
Many thanks. What would you like?
What do you have?
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
that thief. Hand over the compensation, or I'll get the guards involved.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
I won't have you causing trouble. Cough up some coin, or we'll report.
Wait, we can come to some agreement, can't we? It was just a joke. It's funny, right? Isn't it funny?
We'll see who has the last laugh when I call the guards.
You know what? Just forget.
Guard.
God grant you help.
You're a wanted man around here, you thief!
Damnation. Ah, damn.
that weapon. That's supposed to be a threat? You were starting with a scare.
Hey! You can't just go and eat our food. You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
We can work this out.
Why are you eating our food? You'll pay up for what you ate.
Jesus fed 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Can't you feed just one good-hearted man?
Fine. Just so nobody says I'm not a good Christian. This time is on me. But next time, don't stick your spoon into other people's food.
Have you seen a stray dog around here?
I haven't seen a dog, but lots of wolves. Last I heard, they were causing problems for Siegfried. He tends his flock up on Kopanina.
I already spoke with him.
What about the gamekeeper? Maybe. Take care.
Looks like everything is clear.
something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now
Good
I
to
will
see
tell
you.
the amazing things I've seen and experienced. In the south, I saw a land without end, all covered in sand, hot and dry, with no fresh water. The people there call themselves the Blemius. They have neither head nor neck. Their face is in the middle of their belly, and these Blemius breed horses with huge ears and birds born out of mud. In the north, there's a land all covered with snow and rocks, where it's always night and green stars shine in the sky. There I saw some strange water monks who have fins instead of legs and fleshy cowls on their heads. If you want to hear more, give me a groschen or two. I won't even turn down a bit of soup.
Aye, what can we do?
Careful.
That's nonsense, isn't it? Except he has it sleep in the barn.
Maybe it's an enchanted princess. That's why Oberon gives it wine and is so careful with it. He has guards watch over her all night.
Well, for a princess, it's got quite a big, you know?
That's what the curse is about. The princess's spell can only be broken by a knight who has a bigger one.
Hey? Phew, it's just you.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that. Prepare to fight.
Flatten the cheek. A slap in the
That was something. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Fucking hell!
Shame on you.
Come on, Yurko.
This is unbelievable. Send your off it, a minging whore. Flatten the cheeky wee shite. Damn fool.
I'm weak. Come on. Oh, you wee bastard!
In the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above! And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
Actually, that's what I was expecting. How would I ride otherwise?
You wouldn't. You'd walk. Unless you can get yourself a horse.
Well, those don't come cheap.
True. But your luck's in, lad. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right. Thanks.
Well, that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Actually, there is some... I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
I'd eat and drink my fill and check out the local maidens.
I hope Lord Sameen didn't hear you. He'd be none too pleased to hear you want to take part in such a grand affair, just to stuff your face and roll an A with some drunken wench.
I beg your pardon, Captain, but that's what most fellas go to weddings for.
That's an unspoken truth, son. Unspoken, mind. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Seming? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Semeen's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Sameen's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
I'd eat and drink my fill and check out the local maidens.
I hope Lord Sameen didn't hear you. He'd be none too pleased to hear you want to take part in such a grand affair, just to stuff your face and roll an A with some drunken wench.
I beg your pardon, Captain, but that's what most fellas go to weddings for.
That's an unspoken truth, son. Unspoken, mind. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
We should probably get going.
My thoughts...
Something's missing here. It is clear. You'd better confess. It's as clear as day that you are the thief. Surrender at once!
Show me what you've got.
Have it your way then. I'll beat you into submission. Christ! Oh, Jesus! I'm hit! Show your stuff!
there?
Greetings. What?
Stop where you are. We're after
Thief!
you.
Catch him! Pacify him, quick!
Wait! I surrender!
You wouldn't dare touch a person, but a harmless animal is fair game.
You picked the wrong target, sharpshooter. Stop bothering me. And get me a priest and a shovel while you're at it. When I'm done with you, you'll need both.
Shut your trap, you scoundrel. I won't be intimidated by a coward like you. Pay up!
I surrender. Take me away.
Now, show me what you've got. Let's see if you have it.
All right.
Well, well. What do we have here? This is obviously stolen. All right, the executioner will beat it out of you with a cane.
God. You sure didn't go easy on me. Feels like you broke all my ribs. I'd like to do something about that price.
Warum nicht?
How's this?
That's too much.
Only because it's you.
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal. Why? You'll convince me with that price?
What are you looking for?
Oh, I found this parchment close by, and if you ask me, it's a map.
What, exactly?
All right, well, I'm hoping it's a treasure map.
Well, how about you show it to me? I'm pretty familiar with these parts. I might be able to help you.
Well, all this wandering has made my feet sore, but you'll give it back straight away. You got that? Or I'll lose my temper.
Don't worry.
Give it back, you hear me? Are you trying to piss me off? Give it here! I'll show you!
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
God be with you.
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap.
You've got quite an unusual accent. Where are you from?
Can't you tell? From Znaimo in Moravia. Lovely country.
Well, you don't like it?
You see anything? More the other way.
Sweet Virgin Mary. Did you get hit by a horse?
Tis but a scratch.
Bastard vanished.
Christ, it's hot out.
Henry, move your arse for...
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What about Lord Semi?
What are you asking me, son? We don't know...
Oh, I'm not asking...
And would you believe me if I told you that he knows?
Sounds almost...
See?
I'll get going then.
Hey, move your arse, for Christ's sake.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
Do you know how long we've been waiting here?
Actually,
What? Are you in? But if we don't find that cart, you'll have hell to...
All right, sir.
And make sure...
Where will we start searching, sir?
Wait, that's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Take care then. In fact, what do you need? Hurry up, I don't have all day.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
I am.
And what you see?
A simpleton?
Look. You know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her. May she serve you well. What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Over here! My God!
Yes? Slowly. Nice and slow. quick! Gah!
Come on.
Yes?
Hear ye, good people, how you learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Mafia and priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all
My God, what happened to you?
I got a bit of a scratch somewhere. It's nothing.
Huh? Strange.
You've no business here.
Never mind. Strange. Huh? Mind where you're going.
Was machst du? Raus, du Bastard! What can you do?
can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Clear off! You can't just stroll in here!
Nothing, I suppose.
Well, are you...
Was wünschst du?
What are you doing back here?
Oh, it's just you, eh?
Are you all right? You look like someone taking a fresh.
You see, it didn't even hurt.
Go!
Henry, how does it look with Yakesh?
Not good at all. That'll be those old herbs. Had fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
Hey! I won't have you causing trouble here, laddie. Cough up some coin, or we'll report you to the bailiff.
I apologize, ma'am. I feel just awful about it. Trust me.
Very well, then. I'll be sure to remind you as soon as I need something. Everything is in its place, thank God.
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
I'm looking for Marika, and I heard you know her.
Marika. I do know her, but why are you looking for her?
I promised to help her father, the voivod from the nomads camp. He's worried about her.
Well, you helped me, Henry, so I'll help you. Marika was here with her lover, but he was in rough shape. Blood everywhere.
What? Her lover? What happened?
Aye, with Bohush from Samin. Poor girl, she was terribly afraid of something. I begged them to stay here, said they were in no danger here, but nothing came of it. I went to pick some herbs, and when I came back, they were gone.
Do you know who she was so afraid of?
Everyone, as far as I know. Her own family and the people of Samin.
How come?
Most didn't approve of her relationship with Bohush. Both families took it as an affront to their honor. But that's all I know.
Do you know what happened to them?
Sadly, I don't. Marika was terrified. She didn't want to talk about it at all. and then they were gone.
Do you have any idea where they might have gone?
Marika told me a few times about a cave chamber in Apollonia, but I've never been there myself.
In Apollonia? That's a long way to go.
At least you can see how scared she was to stay here. I fixed Bahush up the best I could. I hope they made it.
Do you know where exactly it is?
I do. You start from Trotsky and go in the direction where the woodcutters cleared the biggest gap in the forest. The entrance should be somewhere on the right side of the valley. There should be one little rock wedged between two big ones. I remember that because Marika told me that she sometimes feels just as small, like she's stuck between two big worlds.
Thank you. I'll try to find her there.
Well, that's all I know about her, lad.
All right. Thanks for your help. Listen, I was a bit hasty before. Killing for revenge isn't right. I won't do it.
So you won't help us?
No. I won't kill anyone.
Get lost, you lowlife.
You're a dead man.
Quick! Go!
God! You're mine!
Easy! Easy!
Come on, then! Hi, sling your hook.
Go!
What's the matter? Have you been fighting again? Aye. Today's just like every other day. What's his problem?
Well, he keeps asking me for... you know what.
You mean that?
Aye. All the bloody time.
Christ, what a pig.
That's what I told him.
For God's sake, what kind of a pig eats fish with mushroom sauce? There should be a law against it, or even an 11th commandment.
Praise the Lord.
Same to you.
Look out!
God! Whoa!
True. So, what did Thrush tell you about it?
There's going to be a dice tournament.
Are you blind?
And whoever wins will take all the back.
Blessings to you.
I ended up paying more than Lord Sameen.
Well, from what I hear, Lord Sameen's pretty much dead.
Greetings, innkeeper. I've come to apologize for the fight we caused. And also to ask if there is anything I can do to help.
Latch in the stable when the horse has bolted, lad.
How so? Did something happen?
I had a couple cumans come in here and get in a brawl with the locals.
What the hell did I do that people fight in here all the time?
Did anyone get hurt?
Bah! They broke a couple of pictures and Wojtek took a punch in the gob, but nothing else. Go and see Wojtek if you want. Maybe he'll tell you more than I can.
Mind where you're going!
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
What did I do to you?
Greetings to you.
What did I do to you?
What would you like?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something about that price.
All right.
Do you accept?
You'll have to make a better offer for this. No deal, then. I'm done haggling with you. Thank you. Take care.
Nah, this is sharp enough as it is.
God bless.
What can I do for you?
The Lord be with you.
Was machst du? Raus, du Bastard!
You look like you got a solid beating.
To hell with that. The main thing is we kicked those human fuckers out of our tavern. But still, I'd sleep better knowing someone made sure they don't come back ever again.
Someone like... Like me?
What an idea. At least you'd show you're worth your salt. After what you pulled last time, your reputation could use a bit of polishing.
Well, I'll have to think about it.
You don't have to think about anything. Either you're with us or against us.
I'll take care of the humans.
Excellent. I don't care what you do with them. Just find their camp and make sure I never see them again. Got it? Seems they came from Samin. Try asking there.
Greetings to you.
I can't swim.
What would you like?
Good day to you. I'm looking for the Cumans, and I heard they have a camp around these parts. Do you know where it might be?
I don't care about such nonsense, but Lord Samin or Captain Gnarly might know something.
Thanks.
What do you want, you yoke? Speak up!
I'd like to buy a horse.
All you have to do is pick the right one, then hand over the groschen. I will take care of the rest.
I already have a horse. What'll happen to it?
I will put a price on it and deduct it from the price of the new one. I'm sure we'll find some use for it here. And if you have a particularly fine horse, who knows? You might even make some money. Have you taken a look at our horses? You do know they differ in more than just the colour of their coat, right?
What should I be looking out for?
Each horse has different characteristics. If you take a close look at them, you will see what attributes each horse has. Do you want to go and have a look at them?
I reckon that's a good idea.
Go on then. No need to be afraid.
God bless you.
What did I do to you?
Captain, I'd like to ask how things went with your mission.
Oh, now all of a sudden you're interested. Where the hell did you get to, you blockhead?
I can't tell you where I was. I mean, I don't know. I got lost.
You got a problem with your eyes, son?
No, just... I get a bit confused sometimes.
So I see. How in God's name could you get lost?
It just happened. Anyway, I'd like to know whether you found that cart.
We found it, along with those two hands.
I see. And what actually happened?
It turned out them hired hands of Radovans had ideas of their own. They made a deal with some robber baron by the name of Gules to take the cart to him with the goods. And they didn't cheat only Radovan. They tried it on Gules too. Wanted to keep the loot for themselves. Only he caught them.
And you found all the goods?
More or less. You can tell Radovan he won't be seeing his hands again. I reckon that young fella was innocent in it. So we kept him to work off his debt. And that older one's decorating an alder tree near the road here.
All right, I'll tell him.
And next time Lord Sameen gives you a job, do what you're told, so I don't have to teach you a lesson.
I will, Captain. Captain, do you know about a Cuman camp somewhere in the area?
Well, I've seen some Cumans hanging around the Rock Tower Pond. I think they joined forces with that nomad vermin. Try asking Bojena, the herb woman. She might know something about them. Maybe try Nathan the shepherd down past the village. He knows every stump around here. Farewell, you yokel.
Blessings to you.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realised they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to ask at Semin, like you wanted. Lord Semin and his captain went off to track down the cart, and they found it in the end.
I hope you offered your help.
Well, of course. It wouldn't have looked good otherwise.
For sure. But what about them pair?
They hanged Venser and kept Franzi as a hand. Seems like he was innocent.
God's nails, I don't know. That Franzi had a sneaky look about him. I'd be very surprised if he wasn't in on it from the start.
I think they'd have knocked the truth out of him.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you. Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
No, Master Blacksmith. There's no one waiting to drag me to the altar in irons.
Good for you, lad. Have your fun while you can. No need to hurry. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia, but you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Samin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation. I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Take care, friend.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not? What a shame. I'm done haggling with... Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Almost done.
Quick! God! Quick!
Oh, ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
Quick!
Whoa!
Quick! Go!
Hey, sling your hook. You, Jeff.
Go! Quick! Quick! God! 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 Go! Quick! No. I shouldn't leave now. Quick! God! God! Quick! God! God! God!
Whoa!
Go!
Whoa!
Quick,